Welcome to the EverQuest Next news board. Our first topic being the EverQuest Next roundtable response about Friends List. Second off, we'll have the interview on a website called Forbes about Landmark being more than just a builder, possibly a full MMO. And thirdly, we have the Break It, Take It, and Make It Dev Diary video, which explains resources and inventory. The 8th roundtable response is about Friends List, either for account, character specific, and should you be hidden or not for various reasons. They've went down the World of Warcraft Real ID route. Basically, to explain, the account Friends List is basically, like, say for example, I play World of Warcraft, and with Real ID, which is their account-based Friends List type system, anyone who I've added to that can see me no matter what character I am on, what faction, or even some of the Blizzard type games. Like say if I'm playing World of Warcraft but a friend is playing Diablo 3, I can see him playing Diablo 3 and talk to him through this interface. And because I've added him to the Real ID, I see what he's playing, I see what character he's playing, and stuff like that. I also have the option to add only specific characters of the game I'm playing, and say for example with World of Warcraft again, and say that I have met a really funny rogue that I like playing with, but I don't feel comfortable enough adding him to my Real ID, I can just add him on my character. Only my character will see his character when he is online, not when he goes on any other alt. Only when that specific character that I have added comes online, I will be able to see him. And this is very helpful because sometimes I want to know like what my friends are playing and stuff and kind of communicate them. When if one is playing Hearthstone and I'm playing WoW, I can still communicate with him. But at the same time, some people really don't want that and would prefer to be offline to those people. And for one of the major examples is hardcore raiding guilds. And this is also the example they gave in the roundtable response. Now, say for example that me, I am a healer. I'm a very important healer, and I need to be on top of my game. And the guild requires me on every waking moment that I am on the game to go out, farm materials for potions or armor just to help the guild so they can progress faster and faster compared to the others. And there might be some times where I just want to hop on my character and just go kill things, or just hop on another character and just kind of quest with some buddies and not be harassed or anything of the such by any guildmates or any friends who might possibly want to bug me to help them or do something. I just want to hop on and just do what I want to do. And it's a nice option to kind of put yourself as hidden or put yourself as invisible or offline to everybody else, so you can just go off and do what you want. And I am up for it because there have been times in a lot of MMOs or other games where I'm just sitting there like, I really don't want to be whispered, I had a bad day, I just want to go in and shoot some people or grind or farm this specific resource, and I just want to be left alone. I don't want my guild leader yelling at me because I wasn't in the raid last night because I was sick or some such. And like, all those problems will kind of build up on me, and no one likes to feel stressed when they're playing a video game. In a serious matter or in a casual matter. So it's nice to have that option, and I am glad they are going that route. Our second topic being Landmark being a full MMO and not just a builder. On the website Forbes.com or Forbes.com, in an interview, they, guys at EverQuest Next, have said that Landmark will be a full-blown MMO and not just a builder for EverQuest Next. Dave Jordan has gone off to say about combat, and I'm quoting here, unquote, Landmark will have a wide range of combat experiences, and it's going to use the same emergent AI system found in EverQuest Next, but possibly not in the exact same way. As far as actual combat AI goes, it will be the same model. Basically, that tells me why there's no reason to go to EverQuest Next at that point. They have said in the article that EverQuest Next will be more of the story version of EverQuest. Like, that will be their story MMO, where you go in, you experience the story with people, and you continue on with the quest lines that they have, along with advancing your character, exploring, and all that stuff. With EverQuest Landmark, there will be barely to no story at all. Basically, you're an adventurer and you're staking a claim and you're building stuff. Pretty much Minecraft. Minecraft's going to be a major word. I know some people hate it, I know some people love it, but it's the best example in this case. And and it seems that they kind of want to do what Minecraft does, kind of give you a bit of danger here with monsters and stuff, and have the option to turn the monsters off in your area or on your claim, which is also featured in the article saying that monsters can be turned off if you don't really want monsters messing with you when you're building, but you can also add them while you're going out to gather resources. And of course there will be like different sort of classes. They said that there'll be a adventurer class, but they can be melee, ranged, or a caster, or anything of the such, but still begs the question, why should I play EverQuest Next when all this stuff is in EverQuest Next Landmark? Not to mention, they also go on to say that there will be different weapons, once you've already stated, able to build without monsters, and there are passive dangers like lava and other dangerous stuff like that. And I can also imagine a lot of griefing going on. I don't know how the liquid or lava mechanics are, but I can pretty much picture people making large ditches just for lava to flow through into other people's claims, and I don't know how that can be affected. I don't know how troll-like that can be manipulated. I don't know if they can make a claim right next to another person and just make a whole lava border, making it ugly for them and stuff like that. I'm not sure how grief-proof it'll be, but I also must beg the question once more, why should I play EverQuest Next when this is in there? I imagine Landmark to pretty much be Minecraft with barely to no, like, fighting or story or anything of the such. It has no story, but I expected no fighting. I expected, like, nothing of the sort. I expected people to go out in EverQuest Next to potentially claim some land, but if they just wanted to just build and share their stuff, or just kind of have a Minecraft type server deal, which is what EverQuest Next graphics, they would go to Landmark. So what I'm imagining here is player-made cities, player-run things like player-run shops, like someone selling blacksmithing armor that they have made from ores they have gathered, and other things of the type. Someone is a good tailor, so they made their own shop, like physically made, because it's voxel based, they physically made their own shop to be their specifications, and people can just walk into the city with this square type claim land, and the price goes up with any other and turn into a city and maybe a castle. And because of the emergent AI that they have also stated to be in there, maybe the orcs might attack that castle. And do you understand how cool that is? To have a player-run city, or a town, or a camp. That blows my mind if that ever happens. I don't know the details specifically of the engine, if you can be near somebody, if you claim land, or whatever, but that is amazing to me, and I really want to be a part of that. And I'd rather have a player-run city, player guards, player criminals, player everything, than just NPCs sitting there going, I need you to get me some lumber so I can make some, like, I don't know, wooden gates or something, or wooden walls, or whatever. Like, I'd rather have a player be like, hey guys, me as the player mayor of this town, I think it would be nice if we built ourselves some wooden walls. Do you know how cool that'll be? That would be awesome. There would be no reason for me to go to EverQuest Next. But of course, we need more details to see if that's actually able to happen. We didn't know if there are player-run shops features in the future. I hope so, but we'll see in the future. And lastly, the Break It, Take It, and Make It Dev diary video has been released, and they emphasize on harvesting and inventory inside the video. And pretty much they have said inside the video that there is harvesting. You're able to gather different resources like metals, gems, and wood, and possibly even more, possibly wool or things of the such from animals. And you can also upgrade items to do things faster, like sort of like in Minecraft, you get wood to make a wooden pick, and use the wooden pick to get stone, and get a stone pick, and get stone to get iron, to make an iron pick or steel pick, and then you continue up and up and up until you get like a diamond pick or any enchanted diamond pick, and you just go off and machine gun stone down, and you get more and more resources that way, sort of like a tiered progression system. And they have also said in the video that there will be crafting recipes. So I don't know the details on this. I haven't found anything about it, but I'm guessing it's a, hey, do you want to make this ruby chair? Or this chair that's wooden but with a ruby top on top of the chair? Well, here's a recipe so you can make this already pre-built thing. Or this is for like, hey, here's a specific pickaxe you can make, or a really cool shovel you can make, or armor, or whatever. This might drop from monsters that drop or die in Landmark. I'm not sure. I didn't find any specific details on it, but it'll be really neat to have those there. They have also gone to emphasize on inventory. There will be a personal inventory that can be expanded upon. So basically, like every other MMO, you can buy bags to pretty much extend your inventory. They have also said that you can build chests inside your claim, so you can store your materials, similar to Minecraft. When you build a chest, you can pretty much plop stuff in there, and you can access it only at that claim. But to make it global, you can build something called a vault. Now, say for example, I have one claim, and it's in the middle of a forest, and I needed a lot of wood. And I'm like, okay, let me get all this wood. I go around, I start chopping down some trees, and I get a whole bunch of wood. I go to my vault and I put the wood inside. And I'm like, okay, let me go to my other claim, which is in the middle of, I don't know, on top of a mountain where there are no trees. So I go all the way up to my other claim, I kind of stand on top of there, I'm like, man, I really need some lumber or wood or this chair that I built from my other claim that I put in my vault. If a vault is already built there, I can access that vault and get the resources I already put into it. So it's a global, pretty much a universal chest for wherever you have an access point to. And I find that to be extremely neat, because say for example that I want my buddy to help me build something and have all my materials inside that vault. We can go to any claim and build what we want because all of our materials is inside that vault. And with that, guys, that concludes the EverQuest Next news board. If you guys have a question or a community question that we can all share, and if you have any feedback for this, I would greatly appreciate a comment down the section below. And with that, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next episode.